So I've been on the lookout for studios and one-bedroom investments. Yasin, he scheduled a meeting in my calendar via the link in the description that you have access to as well. And he explained to me what his thoughts are with regards to investments. And it was interesting. I think he more just wanted to interview me to see if I'm good enough that he will give me all of the time that he has already given me. So since then, we've spoken almost every single day. It was 2 weeks ago, and we're very close to making a decision for investment because what I have presented and what his objectives are and what he's presented to me, because it's a collaborative space. I color in, sort of the facts, the figures to make sense of his suggestion. I think I want to do this. What do you think? And I color that in with expert advice. So with Yasin, it's been a great time. We have been all over the place. We started out in Sport City with full-on golf course view, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartments. Couldn't make a decision fast enough. Then we went all the way over to Dubai, Silicon Oasis, where he saw the Hillgate project. That wasn't even on my radar because there's only a few units left. But just before he mentioned it to me, somebody else asked me about it, and it filled in the gap. And I was like, yeah, I can share that with Yasin. And Yasin looked at Dubai Silicon Oasis because there's a metro station coming in the future. I'm like, damn right, there's a metro station coming in the future. Do you know where else a metro station is coming up in the heart of Dubai? Is Arjan. And he didn't know that. So we started to discover projects in Arjan and Science Park, because the experts say, and it's obvious, that when a metro station comes to a location, the prices surge with around 15% by the time that it's ready, not when it's announced, when it's there. The reason for that is because people who haven't had access to that location because they're limited to not taking bus but taking metro stations to work, they now have access to new locations where they can move to, and they can go rent and buy real estate. So it's got a very good cause and effect for real estate, and Arjan is no exception. So for those of you who don't know, Arjan is this location right here, and I'm going to zoom in soon. It's next to JVC, and it is just before Dubai Hills Estate, Al Khail Road. You take Sukim all the way down, and you have access to that location. I'm going to go to that showroom and go look at the quality, and I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to put the video on here now, so stick around. So as we step in, we see it's a big open plan space. On the floor plan that they showed us, we've got this island in the middle with where your washing machine is going to be and more storage. A lot of storage in the kitchen. The finishing is really nice with these quartz tops. Tika appliances already built in. As you come in, on your right hand side is a study, which is great because in this location there are there's like 4 schools in this location. So if you have a couple moving to the UAE because they need to teach, they would love to have a study, and they are willing to pay a little bit more to have that as a feature or benefit to take advantage of. The finishings within this 1-bedroom, what you get is none of the soft furnishing, none of the furnishing is included, but that accent wall adds to the design appeal, and also this cabinet space here with the marble finish as well. I don't think you get the TV. You have to choose your own size TV. It's a smart home system, so you can navigate everything from there or from your phone. We've got an ensuite, not an ensuite, a powder room for the guests. So you've got a marble finish there. Looks really nice. The mirror with the backlight and a shower. Usually the powder room is just a water closet, but this time they've got 2 showers. You've got 2 full bathrooms in this 1-bedroom. The bedroom is ginormous. You get that designed accent over there, and this entire design over here as well, including the mirror, which is really useful. And then there is the ensuite for the main bedroom. Really big. This is a ginormous bed with really big, unnecessarily big bedside tables. So you can fit a lot of furniture in here. I like the transparent stained glass, see through, and you can see the lights go on when you open it. Gives that extra element of, well thought out quality design. What I do like, small things, is that they didn't leave this wall just as bare wall. They could have, but they used the same finish that they have on the closet here to make that feel like you have an entire walk-in wardrobe. Same with this door. The bathroom for the ensuite to the bedroom is huge, really big. And I don't feel like they sacrificed any of the bedroom space for the bathroom space, which is usually what happens. But it's not. The design is really well thought out. Quality is very surprisingly really good. I'm just going to take you to the studio to show you the layout of the studio in Floarea Grandé. Floarea Grandé studio, very impressive with, first of all, with all of the storage space that they have allowed, a huge countertop space, and also this light at the bottom makes a difference. It usually feels dark, on this side of a studio, but here they've paid attention. Smart home system as well. You've got a lot of storage, that's where your washer is, storage, Antica appliances. Your bathroom is a really good size for a studio. So as you walk in, you've got everything you need, nice big shower, the design elements here taken throughout harmoniously. From the one bedroom to the studio, it's a big bathroom. The ceiling heights again, more than 3 meters for sure. And what you get are these design elements and accent walls and the makeup station, which you usually don't get in a studio. Seems like the design wasn't neglected based on the size of your investment, which is really good. The stained glass, transparent stained glass wardrobes gives that element of luxury. You've got the makeup station, which is very useful. And then again, the TV console finish and this big mirror wall. Very, very useful. I'm very impressed with the quality. You underestimate small developers, new developers a lot, but they are usually the ones who care about the finer detail more than the ones who are so big that they really don't have to. The payment plan is 50-50. You pay 50% during 2025, and then handover is Q4 of 2026. So it's a very quick construction period, which means you can get to your rental income stage very quickly. In this location, prices will continue to appreciate. So let me show you on the laptop why that is going to be, what's happening in this location, and why prices will increase, and why this will be effectively a good investment for you. Now, zooming in slightly, we want to look at the road leading to Arjan is Umsukim. It's significant because it's super important for connectivity down to Al Khail Road, which is from where you can take the exit to downtown within 15 minutes. It also takes you 7 minutes to go with Umsukim to Dubai Hills Mall, which is arguably the best mall in Dubai. So that road connects you, and there's more lanes now. The government has invested billions to improve the road structure to make it easier because of all the developments, because of the demand on that road and all of the cars that go up and down that road on a daily basis. In addition to that, the metro station that I just mentioned will come up here in Science Park on this end here, and then 800 meters further, another one at Arjan. So that opens up this area to people who could not in the past have access to this area because they depend on good networks. Arjan sort of reverse engineered infrastructure and things that usually are added after the fact. So what I mean by that is there's 2 really good schools in this area, which is North Anglia, almost oversubscribed with students, not the easiest school to get your kids into, and then also Safa Community School. So this is Safa Community School, and North Anglia is the school over here. Then you also have 2 top tourist attractions in this community in Dubai. So this is Dubai Miracle Garden, which is a great experience, to be honest. I don't always want to admit it because I can't be seen walking around in the garden and smelling the flowers, but I like it. Butterfly garden is also a nice experience for kids. So as you can see, families can live in this location because of the schools, because of the attractions, things to do over the weekend, and you also have a hospital. In Science Park, it's a mix between commercial and residential. And that is where your tenants and your buyers are going to come from, because people who work in this location want to live in this location. Your tenants and buyers are also going to come from people who thought about living in Dubai Hills, but 1.8 million for a one bedroom at the same size you can get in Science Park and Arjan for 1.1 million doesn't make sense. So they'll rather buy here. They'll buy it from you at the time of handover as well if you wanted to buy and flip real estate. So there's various reasons why this location is doing well and will continue to do well in the future. I also look at the projects that are available, and Yasin and I have discovered 2 of them. A few we've missed out on already. It's been a crazy time. So one project that stands out that I'm going to look at today, because the pricing and payment plan is super good, is by Mashrik Elite. On this open plot that you see here, it's going to be a corner plot, nice size development, full exposures, and it is developed by Mashrik Elite. Like I said, it's their second project in this location, and their first project is just opposite the road, and it's got a very similar build style. You'll see when I show you the brochure. I'm going to go visit that show apartment in a few minutes after this, then I'll add it to this video so that you can see the quality. So Mashrik Elite and Floarea, this development on this plot here, is 2 minutes walk from North Anglia. It is 15 minutes drive from this side through the roads, etc., to Parkview and to essentially where the metro station is going to be. Entrance and exit into this entire community is already streamlined. We also already have shopping centers and grocery stores all over the place. Here we've got a really nice shopping center, Carrefour, large Carrefour within 5 minutes. I just lost track of where I am. Anyway, more schools within this British College Dubai and gyms here. So schools for days, as they say. Let's show you the brochure. So Floarea seems like a very sophisticated product, improved on the first product that they have launched, and they've got a really nice pipeline of projects coming this year. The project Floarea Residence launched in 2023. That's the one that's almost done, and it's going to be very similar to the one that they're developing now. Actually, just a carbon copy of that with improved finishes, etc. So very sophisticated product that leads me to believe that it's going to attract high-end tenants, and you will be able to attract good capital appreciation. The amenities, the key features of the project to me is EV charging and also a boutique entrance, which I'll show you, because that makes a massive difference in the success for rentals in any building, is what the lobby looks like. Regardless of what anyone actually says, it makes a big difference. And the amenities as well, which makes a big difference. The lifestyle that you get to live in a building. Kids play area, very important. Gym, super important. Sauna and steam room, which is unique. You don't have that in all buildings. Yoga studio, which is almost found in everything. Clubhouse, super important, because the existing buildings in Arjan don't have that. Your new developments will all bring clubhouses. So if you're buying in a development that doesn't have a clubhouse or co-working space, why would you even entertain that? With entertainment space there as well. Barbecue and outdoor dining, kids play area, super important. There are projects out there that don't have kids play areas. This is the garden atrium as you enter into the building. You're not just looking at a wall. It's nice, it's bright, it almost feels like the trees are growing inside the building. This is the grand entrance. I have experienced double volume entrance lobbies before, and I've experienced lobbies that don't have, and it immediately feels more elegant, more luxurious, and feels like you're walking into a hotel. Majority of the units that are available within Maastricht Elite's development here is studios. So this big open piece here, I think triangle. The big open triangle is where the amenity, the pool, the play area, etc. is going to be. So we've got options for 4 studios on every level, and then 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms on the corner and 1 3-bedroom on that corner. The better units would be the 1 beds and these studios that look to the amenities level, and then on the outer side on the linear park is the better options, because you want to have open views on the side that you decided to invest in, because that will attract higher selling prices and higher rental prices. It really does make a big difference. This is what the building's going to look like. Your 3 bedrooms are here at the back, 1 bedrooms, studios, 1 bedrooms, and then 2 bedrooms on the other side.